Hello, I'm Bernard Keevy. If you're a business coach or an accountant or a CPA looking to offer business coaching services, how good would it be if you could guarantee your clients or prospects a 200% return on investment or they don't pay you? Now, this is how you do it. So here we have a typical business, £1 million turnover or revenue. Price is $100 or pounds. The variable cost is 65 because across a whole range of industries, the gross margin is about 35%. So here the gross margin is 35% because we're making 35 on every 100 that we sell. Our volume is 10,000, which gives us a revenue of £1 million and a gross profit of 35% of that, which is 350,000. Again, our overheads are 200,000, so that's things like wages, salaries, etc. This variable cost here, that's things like, well, it's called cost of goods sold, so it's how much it costs you to either make the things or buy them in. Obviously, if you're a service business, you don't have much of this, and it's mainly overheads. But the bottom line of about 15%, 12 to 15%, again seems to hold true across a whole range of industries. So we've got gross profit 350,000, overheads 200,000, operating profit 150,000. Now, each of these areas of asterisk, what if we could just make a 5% improvement in each of them? That's all, just 5%. So if we could get our average price on average to be 5% higher, it would now be 105 instead of 100. I can show you 20 plus strategies to achieve that, any one of which would probably be enough on its own. Our variable costs, we can look at 6 key areas there to get our variable cost down by 5% from 65 to 62. Our volume, well, I reckon there's at least 50 strategies that work there because you can look at generating more leads, you can look at converting more leads as a proportion, you can look at getting customers to stay longer, you could look at more referrals, you could look at more testimonials, you could look at customer reactivation, i.e. customers who are no longer using you but could be reactivated to do so. You could look at customer welcome packs. There's literally so much you could go at there, and you're only looking again for a 5% improvement to 10,500. Our revenue goes from 1 million to 1.1 million and a bit. Our gross profit though goes from 350,000 to 476,000 because what's happened is our gross margins increased. Instead of being 35%, we've got slightly higher average price and a slightly lower average variable cost, and our gross margin's gone from 35 to 43%. Our overheads have again been reduced by 5% because there's 10 key areas we can look at there to make these savings, and we'll find 5% for virtually any business. So our overheads go down to 190,000. Our operating profit, our bottom line net profit, goes from 150,000 to 286,000. It's virtually double. It's gone up by 91% just by making 5% improvements. That's why if you apply any of these strategies, and if the clients do what they say they're going to do, you can guarantee these results, and you can guarantee it month by month, you could guarantee it after 3 months, you could guarantee it after 12 months. It's up to you how you play it, but basically what you're saying is if you don't get these returns, they don't pay you. I can show you exactly how to do that, and also I can show you how our system can give you all of these strategies in depth, templates, resources, etc., to be actually able to implement them. If you're interested and you think that might work for you, go to internationalbusinesscoaches.com/Bernard, Bernard, and have a look at an 8-minute video there, which will explain how this could work for you. And hopefully you'll like that. So if you think this was useful, if you could like it and share it, that's great. And to summarise, this is showing you exactly why and how you can guarantee a 200% return on investment for any client simply by working on 4 key areas and making really small improvements in each. Thank you very much for watching. I'm looking to recruit a business coach in order to help me handle existing global demand for business coaching services. And in particular, I'm looking for someone to run our Northeast US division. If you're interested in finding out more about this opportunity, which involves absolutely no financial risk or upfront investment, then go to coachforprofit.com/Bernard, watch a short 8-minute video, and if you think there's anything of interest there, then book a time and let's talk. And thank you very much for showing interest in this opportunity.